Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Rewind That. It's your girl Miss K. If this is your first time coming across my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe if you like the vibe and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload more videos like this one. Alright guys, from the title of this video, you guys already know that we're going to be discussing Veronique, aka V. Alright, that's Franklin's new lady love. And I'm just going to go ahead and dive into this video because I want to know if this woman can be trusted. We've already seen that Franklin isn't the brightest when it comes to picking his women, okay? Because we saw how T played him last season. Now we get this woman, Veronique, who on paper sounds really good, you know. She's smart and sophisticated. She's completed law school, and she appears to be running Franklin's real estate company pretty well, all right? We also see that she's someone who believes in the universe, setting things in motion, and she believes in using sage and chakras and things of that nature, right? She also quoted an old African proverb. So with that being said, that's all we really know about this chick, all right? I mean, besides the fact that she's pregnant, you know, we have no idea where she came from, how they met, etc. And even if by some chance I missed the dialogue discussing where they met, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know her. And because we don't know her, I'm going to go ahead and answer the question of my theory. Can we trust Veronique? Absolutely not. The fact that the writers just dropped her into the story says a lot to me because they gave us no time with her character, which leaves us uninvested, right? Now, this could only mean one of two things. V will betray Franklin and she won't make it out of the season, or she'll become a casualty of war and she still won't make it out the season. Either way, V's demise won't mean anything to us because we're not invested, okay? But why bring on this character just to have her for one season? Well, it could be that something has to take place in Franklin's life that will send him over the edge. Something like a betrayal or a tragic death, right, of someone close to him. And either of these two things could happen where Veronique is concerned. Now, we know that Franklin has a plan to get out of the game and go completely legit. You know, things are looking up right now and he's happy. And according to him, he's closer than ever to being legit. But if V betrays him or if she's killed, this will throw Franklin off track and back in the game at full force. And most likely angry as ever, okay? Now let's take a look at a few reasons why I don't think we can trust V. So the first red flag was when Franklin came home to her on the floor and she had all these calendars and sticky notes spread out because she was obviously planning and organizing, right? So Franklin sits down beside her and he sees that she has the date that the baby is supposed to come, you know, on one of the calendars. But the red flag for me is when she points to the note that indicates the deadline to sign off on the trust for her and the baby. She points out to some other important business stuff, right, and a few other sign-offs. But all I gathered from this is that she's here for the come-up. And Franklin has been making her a lot of promises, which seem mostly to involve money, all right? In episode 1, she tells him that she appreciates the fact that he knows her worth. I don't know, guys. I just don't know. You know, I'm not feeling her already, and I'm sensing some type of manipulation coming from her, you know, by the way she speaks to Franklin and the way she uses vital words in a subtle way to finesse him. You know, for example, in this same scene, after she points to the deadline to submit to the building, she tells Franklin that the colors for the sticky notes represent imagination, freedom, and trust, okay? And the word trust is the most vital of them all. And when she says it, she finesses it with a smile and a rub on the shoulder. Listen, guys, we got to keep in mind that the building venture is her idea and Franklin is just pretty much trusting her and going with the flow, okay? Now, the fact that she is so ambitious like this, it just doesn't sit right with me. And to piss me off even more, Franklin tells her that she's going to own a piece of it too. And of course, this is music to her ears because, like I said, she's all about the money and the come up. I've also had a mind to think that she might be lying about the pregnancy, guys, you know, just to further sink her claws in. Now, I do know that they're going to go to the doctor and get an ultrasound and all that, so it might not be a lie, you know, but I'm just saying, I don't trust this broad, okay? Now, I'm going to move on to my next red flag, which is when they go to Louis and Jerome's to ask them to invest about $10 million in the property. Louis tells them that her and Jerome got to talk about it. Then when V leaves, she gives Franklin a kiss, and we see Louis giving them the side eye. Okay, she also added a little smirk, but that side eye was everything to me, okay, guys? The last chick Louis gave the side eye to was Tinashe, and we see how that turned out. But hey, look, I might be reading too much into it, and maybe it's nothing. But I still think we gotta watch this chick V. There's been like way too much talk of loyalty and trust between her and Franklin. He brought up her being loyal in episode 1, and in episode 2, she brought up trust, okay? Now, with all that talk, there's bound to be a betrayal. Okay, guys, before I get out of here, I want to hit you with one last point. During an airplane ride that Franklin takes with Grady, they have a little small talk, and Grady asks Franklin if he thinks V is a keeper. Franklin says, I do. And Grady responds by saying, that's good. I've had 4 good women in my life, all ex-wives, all keepers, until they weren't. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I don't think this scene is for nothing, okay? In fact, I think it might be a foreshadowing to indicate that V is not who Franklin thinks she is, okay? But who is she then? I'll leave y'all to your thoughts, and that's the video for today. You guys, let me know what you guys thought about this video. Let me know if you feel like you can trust this lady. Let me know your own theories, okay? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload more videos like this one. Until next time, you guys take care and be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.